Hey guys, welcome to Heat, Happy Energy, Amor Tarot. So today we're going to go through their feelings, their truth, what they never said. A love letter is what we are going to look at. Um, and before we begin, if this resonates, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now we have judgment. I've been thinking a lot, more than I let on. There are moments where everything just comes back. It feels like I'm being given a wake up call here. Somebody is blowing this trumpet for me to realize what has happened. The way things unfolded, the way I handled you, the things I said, the things I didn't say, and I can't ignore anymore. Something in me is waking up like I'm starting to see this connection for what it is instead of what I tried to make it in my head instead. You've been on my head in ways that feels important, not casual, not temporary, important. Queen of Wands. You have this presence, the confidence, the warmth, this energy that I don't think you even fully realize. You have some sort of power over me. You are you stand in your own space so naturally, and at times it intimidates me. It makes me feel maybe a little powerless in front of you, not because you did anything wrong, but because you didn't need me in the way I expected. And instead of rising to meet you, I held back. But the truth is, I admire you more than I've ever said. There's something about you that just stays with me no matter how much I try to avoid. Ace of Swords. There are things that I should have said clearly. I should have cleared the whatever misunderstandings happened. I should have been uh, clear in my head as well. I told myself it was easier that way, but it wasn't fair to you, I know. And if I am being honest now, I see the truth for what it is. And what could what it could have been if I had just been open, if I would have just been honest, if I would have just given you the clarity that you needed at the time. I should have spoken up. I should have been clearer. You deserved honesty, not confusion. Temperance. I think a part of me is still trying to find balance within. I haven't always known how to handle my emotions or how to show up in a steady, consistent way. Um, and that's what I did in this connection as well. I tried to step in water and on the land at the same times. I tried to keep shifting, tried to be in both the places at the same time. But being connected to you, it made me realize that I need to do better, not just for you, but for myself. I don't want something rushed or chaotic anymore. I want something that feels right, something that grows at the right pace. Knight of Cups. There are feelings, real ones. This is where, even if I didn't express, they were there. I always held that cup of love for you. You made me feel something softer, something genuine, something romantic, something I don't easily allow myself to feel, or maybe I never felt with anyone else. And a part of me still wants to come forward to say what I couldn't say before, to do what I couldn't do before, to show you that, you know, whatever I didn't show you then. I just don't know if I'm too late or if you'd even be open to hearing it. Empress. When I think about you, I think about beauty, warmth, comfort, admiration. I think about love. You had a way of making things feel safe that, like I could just be without any pressure. You just gave me this safe space to be in. And I didn't always appreciate it, those moments. But I see it now. Uh, you're someone who gives, who nurtures, who creates something real, something meaningful. And I won't lie, there's a part of me that wonders what it would be like to have that again, to build something stable, something meaningful together. Um, See, there is realization, there are feelings here. There's a desire to come forward, but also hesitation at the same time is what I feel from this whole energy. This connection feels like something that changed them, even if they didn't fully act on it at the time when they should have. And now they're sitting with that awareness, is what I get from this letter. Let's see what is the guidance for you from the universe. Six of Pentacles. This is talking about balance. This is talking about equality. This is telling you that you're not meant to chase love. You're meant to experience it in a balanced, easy, where there is mutual effort. See, this is a reminder that love is not just about overgiving, just to feel chosen. Sometimes we keep overgiving to people who don't reciprocate the way they should, just because we feel that we have to do a little bit more. If we will do just a little bit more, they will understand, they will reciprocate, they will give us back. uh, it's about exchange that needs to happen, where what you give is also given back to you, and it should happen naturally. It should happen in a flowing way, where you don't have to ask. If you have to ask, it's not being given to you, you're asking for it. It's different. And I feel many of you've been giving way too much. You are the givers here. The one who gives, the one who understands, the one who shows up all the time. But now the shift is this. Stop asking, do they choose me? Stop asking, um, do they love me? Start asking, does this choose me back? Because I chose them, but are they choosing me back? And are they choosing me back in a way where it is balanced? Because you deserve a love that meets you halfway, not the one, you know, you have to carry on your own. You have set certain standards, okay? With that Empress energy, with that, even the judgment and everything. This seems like you were asking for something meaningful here. Don't lower your standards just because the other person is not, you know, not, they choose not to match up this standard. Um, See, you're not too much. Maybe you were simply pouring into spaces that couldn't hold you. And that changes now. Walk forward knowing that the right person, meets you, the right person shows up, um, and the right connection feels balanced, not unequal, where you have to keep pouring yourself into. Take your power back. Let love meet you where you stand in your standards. I hope this gave you some clarity. Thank you for watching.